Ever since the unceremonious departure of former Bangladesh PM Sheikh Hasina, the country has faced a looming uncertainty. Be it the dwindling economy or attacks on religious minorities, Bangladesh seems to be in a fix. And now another problem which seems to be aggravating is the banking crisis. On 13th of October, Bangladeshi journalist Salahuddin Shoaib Chaudhry shared a video on X and wrote, "Banking sector collapses in Bangladesh." In his tweet, he explains how for the past 15 years, banks in Bangladesh fell victim of rampant loot by oligarchs of Sheikh Hasina government. For more than a year, majority of banks in the country were suffering from liquidity crisis. For the past 4 to 5 weeks, most of the troubled banks are unable to give money to depositors. The video which he shared was of the manager of Social Islami Bank Limited, who is crying after being abused by depositors as the bank does not have any cash to pay. The banking sector in Bangladesh has been actually facing problems since the beginning of this year. One of the biggest reasons for it has been the non-performing loans, which have increased from around 22,000 crore taka in 2009 to 1,82,000 crore taka in March 2024. Notably, protests erupted at Bangladesh Bank the day after Sheikh Hasina's government was ousted on August 5 in the face of a massive protest. The deputy governors who were appointed contractually during Hasina's tenure were similarly forced to resign. According to bankers, one of the main reasons for the rise in loan defaults is interference in board activities by politically influential people. A recent study by the Center for Policy Dialogue highlights alarming issues within Bangladesh's banking sector. It reported that approximately 93,000 crore taka have been misappropriated by fraudulent actors over the past decade. Amid the reports of rising crisis in the Bangladeshi banking sector, in response, a banking sector reform commission has been established under the head of the interim government of Bangladesh, Dr. Muhammad Yunus. This commission is tasked with publishing a white paper detailing the theft, loan fraud, corruption, and irregularities that have plagued the banking sector over the past 16 years. Interestingly, Muhammad Yunus, who has been referred to as America's man in Bangladesh, is an economist. After all, he was a founder of Grameen Bank, who pioneered the concepts of microcredit and microfinance. So it is expected from Yunus that he of all would be able to guide Bangladesh's banking sector from this crisis. However, the situation is said to be worsening with each passing day. The problem in banking coincides with many other problems in the country's economy. This appears to be a huge challenge for Muhammad Yunus.